guys? Oscar777 here. Welcome to another video, guys. And today, coming out with a special video. And today we have tips for surviving your first year in high school, also known as your freshman year, your fresh meat year. You're gonna have a great time. Sarcasm, you're not gonna have a great time. I'm just kidding. Depends on the person you are. If you're me, you kind of had a good time. You enjoyed your friends, but you hated everyone else. So, guys, in this gameplay we'll be having in the background, we're gonna have Forza Horizon 3 in my Supra Horizon Edition. But this is not my paint job. This is a shout out to the guy whoever made this. I don't care who you are. Whoever made it, you did a good job. But I don't care enough to shout you out. So, guys, in this video, you guys came for my tips on high school. Yes, I am a 10th grader now. I'm a sophomore. How did I make it this far? I don't know either. I'm pretty much winging this video. I feel like complete crap. So when you feel like crap, best time to make a video, I guess, right? Yeah, no, I don't make any sense, do I? But guys, I'm here making a video, even though I really don't feel like doing it. So sophomore, freshman year. Was freshman year bad? I'm gonna just come out and say it. No. Long pause. I don't know. Freshman year was just another year. So all you guys that are just graduating the middle school, thinking you guys are all tough stuff. If you guys think you're tough stuff, by the way, no, you're not. Just saying, you're not tough stuff. You're gonna head into high school and you're gonna pee yourself if you think you're cool, because you won't no longer be cool once you're in high school. Okay, this is bigger. This is way different. The work's gonna be a lot harder. Well, let me rephrase. The work might be a lot harder for you. It just depends on I guess you should say. So, yeah, guys. By the way, I have some big thanks, dude. I have some big channel announcements to tell you guys later on. I'll see when I could publish that video. Maybe I never do it. Maybe I change my mind, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow, or maybe record it tonight. Who the heck knows? Okay, a big video coming out, but I am so off track. Okay, whatever. First year of high school, great and sucky time. Alright, so if you think you're cool, you're no longer cool. Let's just put that in there. You are an average Joe person, right? You are terrified of high school. You have anxiety like me. Stupid me, right? But you have anxiety and everything makes you want to cry, I guess, right? So, coming in first, you have just kind of stay away from seniors. Now, this isn't some movie where the high schoolers aren't gonna, the seniors aren't gonna just come up to you, throw you in a locker, throw you into the toilet, or any of that crap. This isn't Hollywood. This isn't a movie. They're not gonna do that. And if they do, man, your school sucks. So if you're, if your school has a bad rep, then just don't come to school that day, or else you will be shouted a lot. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't worry. You should be just freaking fine. So don't worry about those guys. Just kind of stay out of their way. There could be a few rotten apples, but most of the apples are pretty nice. I'm joking, obviously. They're not apples. They're pears. But, what am I saying anymore, guys? I don't even know. When you don't feel good, you definitely don't say anything. Like, you know. But, like that sentence. Well, let's get on. Most seniors are nice. I ran into a couple. Not being racist here, but most, no offense, literally, I'm probably gonna get freaking striked or something. Most of the Mexicans in my school, seniors, think they're pretty all hot stuff, pretty cool. Just saying. I'm not saying all of them, by the way. Just saying. They all have like a corner. They all have like a corner they kind of rent, and they all hang out there and think they're all hot stuff. You kind of just ignore them, walk away from. You kind of just walk by and don't make eye contact. But don't seem vulnerable either. You'll be fine. But really, seniors aren't really a thing. Like, my friend got pushed over on his longboard by someone, and he almost got beat up by a senior. So it was pretty great. There's a lot of nice guys out there. Don't be tempted by seniors. Coming to next, teachers. Teachers, they could suck. You could really have high school is one of those times where your teachers really depend on. Your teachers really rely on what you're gonna do, like how you're gonna like high school from then on. You could either have the way your teachers are could make or break your high school years. If you have sucky teachers, your high school years will be miserable. I'm sorry. If you have really cool teachers, then your high school years will be awesome. And if you're like me, you had mixed teachers, then your high school years just fine. So there's some stickler teachers I'm gonna tell you. There's some teachers that are just like, no, I will not accept this late work at all. It is 1 minute late. I had teachers that they told me, you know, this is due in the beginning of the class. And later that class period, I find the worksheet later that class period, and I said, nope, sorry, that was beginning of the class. I can't accept it. So there's some stupid teachers. But I mean, I get what they're doing. They're kind of getting me ready for life, I guess, and a job that no one wants. But props to them, I guess, for being a-holes and caring too much about your life. You know, they should just... No, whatever. I'm getting too far into this. There's some that are nice, some that are mean. Just do what they say. Don't be those guys that think, oh my gosh, this is Savage AF, dude. Let's just do this crap. No, no, no. Don't be that. Just listen to the teacher and enjoy your life beyond it. Alright, who wants to spend their lunch in detention? I certainly don't, okay? I would rather spend my lunch with friends instead of cooped up in a hot classroom. Just saying. So just listen to the say. You'll be fine. Coming next, for how big it is, worried, getting lost. First of all, most high schools you don't get lost in. Depends. If you're watching my video and you're in like a high school, like a huge high school, still the same way. All high schools are made similar, unless you're really old high school. Then I guess you're just out of luck then, right? You stepped in the crap and you just have to make your own rules. I guess it's all for it's free for all, I guess, on your school, right? So guys, it's basically high schools are all made the same, where it's kind of one big loop. If it's I went to 22 different schools in my life. Okay, I've been to a lot of frickin' schools, so I know what I'm talking about. And some of my schools I went to were bigger than my high schools, so I know what I'm talking about. All schools are kind of made in a pattern, and all 22 of my schools have did that except one, but it was still easy. All schools are made in sort of a pattern, just for you little a-holes that don't know how to remember where classrooms are. Because, you know, we all know that it doesn't make any sense that the room number is 211 and then the next door is 309. We all know it doesn't make any sense. So, they've designed it so it sort of makes sense for you guys. This is all sarcasm, they don't. But all schools are sort of in a circle or a block. Like, I had a 3-story middle school at one point. Hated that school, by the way. But it was 3 stories high, but it was just a long hallways, and it was just went up by 3 stories. So very, very simple. My high school is a big U, so you can't really get lost in that. And it has a second story on one side, and then there's a few separate buildings scattered outside the school. So it's nothing to be like. There's nothing really to get lost at. There's, you know, the big U, which is all the classrooms are one big U, and you can't really get lost because it's a U. If you get lost in a U, you're pretty special. Just saying, you're pretty dang special. And then those separate buildings, I see how you can get lost trying to get there, but literally you can see them from outside, and they're literally just 100 feet away. So I mean, if you really get lost in a U-shaped building, seriously, you need to get tested for something. So yeah, guys, that's basically your first year of high school. The work, I'll just get to that real quick. The work is not very hard. If you struggled with middle school, you would struggle with high school. If you struggle with slacking off and procrastinating like every kid in the millennium age like me, just kind of like, 5 more minutes of this video game, then you're like, oh, wait a second. 1 level away from this freaking awesome gun, dude. I just need a freaking 5 more minutes. Then it's 12 at night, and then you're screwed because your final's the next day, so crap. But if you're a smart person, like, well, you tried. If you're a smart person like no one is, then you'll know, then you'll just do your work and study for it, and you'll be fine. And studying still isn't that much. I went through the whole school year without studying crap. I went through the whole school year without studying anything, except a little bit for finals. And I passed every class with A and B's except Spanish, no offense. Holy crap, I learned really a little bit. No offense, my teacher wasn't very good. I liked the guy as a person, but as a teacher, he sucked. You'll learn that as a student. You'll learn that some teachers just suck. Oh, come on, the dude cheated. Oh no, he didn't. But I failed Spanish, but that's just because my brain sucks at other languages. Even if I did practice, I still probably would have got an F in that class. I even tried to get it up, but it still didn't work very well. So, anyway, going from that topic, studying and work, not very hard. I've barely studied, and I passed every class because Spanish don't take... Anyway, passed every class, but Spanish, it was fine. Just, if you just sort of listen, I'm not even saying full-fledged listen, but in math classes, take some notes or something, or take a very good mental note or some crap. I don't recommend mental notes, because my mind, not sure about you guys, but my mind just trails off to other crap. Like, you could definitely tell that in my videos. I could be talking about cars or something, and then I trail off to talk about drafts or grizzly bears or some crap. That's just the way my mind works, I guess. I have problems. Yeah, so just keep in mind, work, you don't really have to study, but just kind of pay attention. If you don't pay attention, then you could study a little bit, but still, it's not very, high school is not very hard at work. Finally, I have finals, unless I think of something else to tell you guys, but right now I don't. Last tip, finals. Finals is a lot more, the build-up is more stressful than the test. That's what I'm going to say to you guys. I don't have test anxiety, I shouldn't say. I kind of get a little sweaty, I kind of get a little nervous when a test comes out, but I don't have test anxiety. I don't get a test, I won't freak out about it. On my top 10 reasons school sucks or something video, I said I have test anxiety or something like that. I wouldn't say I have test anxiety, but I do kind of freak out a little bit when I get a test, so it's normal. Lots of people are chill to get tests. I'm not very chill, but anyway, again, my mind, it really sucks, especially today. When you're sick, everything trolls off very easily. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, finals. But again, it's a lot more nervous, the build-up. Like, the teachers will be telling you, study every night. Study frickin' at nighttime. You'll be sleeping, and you better study when you're sleeping. You look in your cereal, you better see y equals mx plus b. If you know what that means, put it in the comments. I would love to see if you guys are smart, unlike me. Okay, guys. I know what it means. Yeah, I actually do. But I actually kind of like math, but not enough to say, I love math, and I want to become a math teacher and crap. No. That's not me, sorry. But I'm trailing off again. So they'll say you better study every frickin' minute you have, or else you're gonna die when it comes to the finals. It's not true. Freaking stop listening to their BS crap. That is not what happens. Yes, take some notes. Like if they say, hey, you could have a page of notes. Yeah, do it. And by the way, take any advantage if you can in high school. If they say, hey, can we take notes, and they're like, yeah, full page, and you're like, hey, I could type this in the computer, and you could type it on the computer and put it in like 2 times font, as much as you could read it. Bring a freaking magnifying glass and we'll read it. Oh, you care. And don't ask the teacher, hey, can I type it? Because guess what? Then he's gonna think about it and be like, nah, that'll be too much notes. No, you're not gonna do it. So, the day you come in with the notes, you're gonna be like, what is that? You'd be like, notes. You said, but you can't do that, but you never said I couldn't. No, huh, magic. You just got a gateway to like a whole bunch of notes. By the way, that is an extra 10 cents, guys. You need to put all your credit card information in the comments below, so I get your 10 cents out of your card. I would not get any more money. I swear, I would not get thousands of dollars from your bank account. Moving on. Yeah. So we just take notes. Pretty obvious crap. You didn't, so the tests aren't bad. They're usually multiple choice. Finals are usually multiple choice. The Scantrons and crap. The Scantrons look scarier than they are again. Most things in school are. Yeah. Oh, high school's it's very, overhyped, over dramatic. Gives you a lot of crappy anxiety over crappy nothing. My gosh, the word of the day is crappy, by the way. Hey, yeah, guys, don't get worked up. So if you guys are, you know, sucky little middle schoolers, you know, you there's like middle schoolers coming into freshman high school. Don't worry too much unless you think you're cool. Then someone record it, please. And send it to Oscar77 so you can be featured on the YouTube channel. But I am now going off again, guys. But so, guys, if you found this video informative and you guys are in fact becoming a freshman in high school or a freshman in college, I bet this will even work in college, because all school is the frickin' same, from preschool to frickin' high school, all the same things anymore, just a little bit more complicated. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative. Drop a like and a subscribe and click the little bell in the corner. That's all you have to do. It takes 2 seconds of your day and it makes my day a lot happier, guys. So put a comment in the section for the y equals mx with b if you guys are smart and know what that means. You guys are probably smarter than me, so and you guys have the internet, and yeah, I'm a loser. Alright guys, so I'm just looking for likes and subs. Goodbye guys, have a great